Welcome back to another episode of That Don't Sound Right, a podcast about talking. We're your co-hosts. I'm Peter Billman.
I'm Cecil Davis.
And we're just trying to have a conversation without Googling or fact-checking. Those things can so easily kill the conversation.
And I didn't kill the conversation this week. Actually, I got us a new listener.
No way. What's going on?
Well, as you know, I brought an engine back from Thanksgiving.
Right.
I sent you some pictures of that.
Yeah.
Needed some ramps.
This is for the Ranchero.
This is for the Ranchero.
All right.
That's what I really want to talk about tonight.
You do want to talk about
I know we
that.
will lose
Market research
offices.
has indicated that nothing we talk about is popular.
But
so go ahead.
Right,
I don't care.
That's true. I could go ahead. I went to pick up the ramps to unload this engine. Had on my That Don't Sound Right hat.
Pick up what?
Ramps.
Oh.
To get the engine off the truck. Had on my That Don't Sound Right hat, and
Yeah.
the guy said, "Is that your podcast?" And I said, "Well, yes, it is, young man."
Really?
Yeah.
Who was the guy?
Just the guy that was checking me out.
The guy who owned the engine?
No, at the Home Depot. The guy
Okay.
who was renting me the ramps at Home Depot said, "Is that your podcast?" I said, "Yes, it is." And he said, the question that you and I both dread, "What's it about?" And
Right.
I just looked at him blankly and blinked my eyes. And it was, but I did. I had my episode that I kind of pulled out and told him about, and he in front of me signed up, started. He's got a new follower. I like podcasts.
All right, good.
All right, so tonight's episode is about retirement.
Right.
You and I are beginning to get into that age of where we're thinking about retirement.
Right.
More and more.
And the first thing that someone told me is that they had some parents, a father-in-law and a father, retire, and neither one of them really had a plan for what they were going to do. They didn't think they needed a plan. And it turned out they needed a plan because they ended up going back to work after not too long. Yeah, not too long.
Out of boredom?
Out of boredom.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
And back to their original job. Not just any old job, but back to their original job. They didn't have a plan. And so that got me thinking, and I think you've been thinking about the same things also.
Yeah. I'm not planning on retiring in the next week, but I'm within
a decade.
A decade. I'm within a decade of retirement.
Right.
I'm probably within that 10-year.
Hey, you're
window.
Closer to retirement than starting your first job.
Exactly. That I've ever been. So this is my 34th year as a licensed pharmacist.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
I've been in the workforce for 32 years.
Yeah.
What kind of retirement gigs
Upon
are you
retirement, what's your retirement gig?
What kind of gigs? Yeah.
What kind of retirement gig do you want?
I have a wide variety. Actually.
Give me one.
Here's one. I think I'd like to be a tow truck driver.
Okay.
I'd like to own a tow truck.
A tow truck.
A tow truck.
Yeah.
Well,
for some reason, I was thinking forklift.
No.
Forklift certified.
No. I'd like to have a tow truck, preferably a flatbed.
Just work for yourself?
Work for myself, be on call, and just go help people.
I could 100% see you doing that.
Can you?
Yeah.
All day, all times a day, too.
Would you charge for it?
Of course. Yeah.
Okay.
This is a gig.
Take
right?
insurance.
Yeah. It's going to cost me money for this truck, and I got to. But
we need to start looking for your truck now.
I got. So that's part one. All right.
Okay.
That's the first step. The next step to that, though, in my retirement gig, is really to be a car hauler.
Oh, like multiple cars.
Moving cars for dealerships or lots or repo centers or anyone.
Well, that's what my dad did when he retired.
What did he do?
He drove for a local.
So he drove the cars?
He drove the actual car. So like if the dealership needed one picked up in South Carolina and brought back. Yeah. Is that what you're talking about?
No.
Oh.
I'm talking about I would own a flatbed truck.
Okay.
With a rack on top, and I can carry about 3 cars.
Nice.
Or I'd have a big pickup truck and a long gooseneck trailer that I could carry 3 or 4 cars.
I need you to go ahead and do that. In case
that's what we need to pick out.
The bigger truck?
Yeah.
I want to pick out the tow truck.
Well, let's do that too.
Yeah. This is why we'll be okay in retirement.
What's that?
This is why you and I will be perfectly okay in retirement.
Right.
Because we have too many hobbies.
Yeah.
As it is.
So what are some of your retirement?
So who would you carry for?
So the way this works, so I got this idea from a tow truck driver.
Okay.
When my car broke down, I had a 2-hour ride back home, and the guy was the guy I was riding with, he was actually he's from New York, but he used to have a gig where he had a trailer and a flatbed, and he could pull 3 cars at a time. And he had kind of a standard milk run that this particular lot said, hey, take these cars to these 3 places every day, and he would get paid $200 to $300 per car per day.
Was this a car lot?
Yeah.
Like a sales lot?
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah. Or I think it was
You'd
an
be
auction.
really good at this.
I think it was an auction lot.
Yeah.
So the cars would get auctioned off,
Gotcha.
and they would deliver it to the dealers. And so this auction lot had him take the cars, and they would pay him $200 to $300 per car per day.
Per day. So $600 a day. That's pretty good.
Every day.
And you got to pay your gas.
Yeah. But I mean,
Oh, you could totally do that.
you could totally do that. Yeah. Doesn't that sound?
Yeah.
It sounds great.
I would stop there, man. You've already got it settled.
Well, hell, that's that. So stepping stones, right? The first
Yeah.
stepping stone is the tow truck.
Yeah.
The next one is take that and start delivering.
We need to start looking for a tow truck.
Isn't that fun?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you would retire from being an engineer.
Right.
Right.
Right. And I would do this a couple days a week.
Yeah.
Right. Just
Do
a couple
it.
days a week,
Yeah,
or I
do
could
it
do
when
it
you
every
want
day
to.
every week. Right. Just skip a week.
Yeah.
Whatever. So what about you? What about you?
The one I'm really thinking about
Yeah.
is working at our local Ace Hardware.
Really?
Yes. I think that would be
Are you
a
Mr.
nice way.
Are you Mr. Customer Service when you're in your older years?
Yes.
Really?
Okay. Now think about it.
I have thought about this.
You and I have
I'm thinking about you.
have a wide, not being to be arrogant, but we know about certain things that we've talked about on the podcast.
We know stuff.
We know some stuff. And so that's what would be good at Ace Hardware. People come in and they're like, I need a fastener for this. And in a lot of cases, I would know potentially what that fastener would need to be.
Right.
Now, some of the more technical stuff I may not know, but basic plumbing, basic electrical, basic tool, fastener, I think it would fit with the Ace Hardware need.
Right. Now, how do you deal with the customer that says, I need this, and you don't have it?
I would go grab somebody. I would make sure there was somebody else, that more knowledgeable.
You wouldn't try to talk them into something else?
No.
Because that is the Ace person I do not want to deal with.
No.
I do not want.
I would be the helpful Ace person.
I don't want you to be that Ace person.
Yeah. So I think my number one list would be Ace Hardware.
All right.
Yeah.
I like it. I like it.
What's next on your list?
I think it'd be fun to go around and pick up all the Lime scooters, take them home and charge them, and then redeploy them throughout the city.
Do you have to charge them?
Lime scooters are charged. Yeah. Usually,
no. I mean, do you have to?
The person who's responsible for the Lime scooters, that's one of their jobs. Get them off the street, get them charged, redeploy them.
I didn't know about the charging. I knew about the picking them up.
But you got to charge them. Yeah.
Okay. So you have to charge them.
And I don't know if you charge them at home or is there's like a central office in the town where you take them. I'm happy to bring them to my house, Lime scooter, and charge them and clean them up and redeploy them. I think that'd be fun.
I
think it'd be great.
I had heard about this.
I mean, part of it is a scavenger hunt.
Yes.
I mean, I'm sure there's a app where I can go, okay, where's this Lime scooter? Why is it there? I don't see it. When we were in Richmond, for instance, we were walking across one of the bridges that goes across the James River. And that part of the James River, it's very, very rocky.
Right.
Guess what's on one of the rocks? A Lime scooter. Someone threw a Lime scooter off the bridge into the river.
Well, describe what you're talking about, because I don't know if everybody knows.
So a Lime scooter or a bird scooter, it's basically a battery-operated two-wheeled scooter that is usually in cities, and you have an app and you can rent them to unlock them, and then you rent them for, I think you pay for every 15 minutes or pay by the mile, I don't know.
Yeah.
And that you just ride them around, and you can ride them around till they're dead, or you ride them to your destination and you stop and you just leave it there.
So my understanding was that you would go and you would find them, and then you would take them and you would put like 5 back at Trade Street, 5 back at 4th Street. But you're saying you have to charge them.
Yeah, you would charge them and then you redeploy them.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah.
I think that'd be great. I think it'd be great fun. I mean, it's, like I said, a scavenger hunt. You got to find them.
And you really only need like a minivan or a pickup truck. You could probably get 10 or 15.
Easily.
Yeah. All right.
What do you think about that?
No, I have thought about doing that as a side gig.
You haven't?
No, I have thought about doing that as a side gig.
Oh, as a side gig.
Yeah,
not
to like finance.
Well, all retirement gigs are side gigs, aren't they now?
To a degree,
right? Because your main job is not to work.
Right. And I wanted to do the right. Is it not work? I wanted to do the scooter thing so to make money for the ranchero.
Ah, right.
Yeah,
I got you.
Because my rule is typically not to use the grocery money on the ranchero.
Right.
So the next one I thought about was having a food truck.
There we go.
And you thought about a food truck.
So
too.
this is where the multiverses collided right here, because I've got that on my list too. Whether it's a food truck or a food trailer, it's mainly fair food is my idea.
Right.
What is yours?
Well, it would be something that I would not have to go and do every day. You go during pool season, you could go and do whatever. And
you go to the Renaissance Fair?
Yeah.
Any fairs.
Right.
Just show up to a fair.
You work when you want to work. You don't work.
If the weather's lousy, you don't go.
Right.
So what food would you sell?
Well, I have an idea, but I don't want to say it on the air.
Really?
I think it's a really good idea.
You think it's hot stuff?
I think it's good stuff.
Someone's already done it.
I know that. Yeah, I'm sure they have. Now, the other one I can tell you. Go ahead.
I'll tell you my food.
Yeah.
So I got a couple ideas for food.
Okay.
First is deep fried s'mores.
Yes.
On a stick.
I think you told me that.
I think I've
on
told
a stick.
You. On a stick. Everything's on a stick.
Right.
Cecil. The other thing is a hamburger using hash brown patties as the buns.
Right. I've heard you say that. Yeah.
That's another good one I would do. And as a side, French fries and beef tallow.
Yes. The original McDonald's fries.
That's right. Yeah.
Now, I had thought about doing a shrimp burger truck.
Shrimp. Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah. And I thought about that with a friend of mine.
That's not your hot idea.
No.
Okay.
That one's guarded. That's a secret. I'll tell you off the air.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. The other one I think is that you probably thought of is I've thought about Advance Auto.
Yeah. Right. What, working there or being a delivery guy?
Being a delivery guy initially.
Yeah.
They need delivery guys. I've already talked to Advance Auto and said, hey, in 10 years, you'll still need people. What else you got?
This one might be the most surprising. Is I think it'd be fun to buy a stump grinder.
Yes.
I think if there's something rewarding about going to where a big stump is, and just grinding it down and getting rid of it, and then leaving.
That would be a good gig because number one, you just hook up with someone who's cutting trees and just say, hey, can I come behind you and do this?
In charge.
Right.
I love it.
No, that would be a good gig.
Any more?
No, that's it. I've got currently.
I got my last one.
What's that?
In Glacier National Park, there is a hotel. It's called Mini Glacier Hotel.
Okay.
And it is a Swiss chalet-looking, beautiful lodge on Swift Current Lake.
Okay.
Nestled in these, the big mountains of Glacier National Park. The hotel is only open for about 4 months out of the year.
Okay.
Because it's usually snowed in.
Right.
Or at least it's snowed in enough where they don't want people driving in and out. I think it'd be fun and a blast to be the caretaker of Mini Glacier Hotel.
During that time period.
Someone to keep the heat going, make sure everything's working.
Yeah.
Here's a wild story of someone of a caretaker. They were walking in the main lodge area, and it's a huge atrium. It's probably 4 stories tall.
Okay, I'm gonna let you estimate the height.
It's probably it's about 4 stories tall.
Okay.
Because I'm just thinking about the balconies you can see off of it. Okay. So I think it's about 4 stories tall. Huge sunroofs or skylights, right?
Right.
And the caretaker is in the dead of winter. Huge snowstorm just occurred, and he's walking down the hallway towards the big atrium, and he hears this glass shatter. The skylights have broken.
Oh, man.
But there's a reason why the skylights have broken. Why have the skylights broken? Is it the weight of the snow? No. The snow has drifted so much, it's drifted up onto the roof.
Oh, wow.
And the mountain goats are up there walking around.
Oh, wow.
And they walked on the skylight.
And I can see he prepared all this?
And it busted through the sky. He had to get up there and at least board it up until they can get help.
You're okay to go up that high and board it up?
It's good. It's good enough for a goat.
Well, the
put on my snowshoes. Let's go.
Oh, you do it from outside?
Yeah, I think I would do it. That's how I would do it.
Would Bunny be up for this?
Yeah, that's a good question.
You might be up there 4 months by yourself.
I might. Well, that's an 8-month gig, right?
It's an
8 month. Right. It's because it's only open for 4.
Yeah.
You got to take care of it for 8.
Right. Yeah, that might be like a fun one-time thing.
Maybe so.
Yeah. Well, at least you got plans. I've got plans.
We all got plans.
Yeah.
So it sounds like some of our plans overlap.
Yeah, we might have a stump grinding business by the time.
Stump grinding, lime scooter hunting down.
Yeah.
I'm sure you would. I I mean, I'm sure you'd love to ride around in a tow truck with me.
Oh, absolutely.
Let's go.
I'd like to do the lime scooter thing now, though.
Yeah, right now.
Yeah, go ahead and figure that out. I mean, at least, we'll
Yeah,
just.
There's reason. What's stopping us from doing it now?
Yeah, that may be worth doing it.
Yeah,
just to see if we could do it. Because,
Sure.
like you said, it's like a scavenger hunt around the city.
right. I'm sure someone's got the job now.
I bet it's like Uber.
Yeah, they're contractors.
Yeah, you go into the app. Yeah, you just go into the app, and then
Maybe so.
and you go, and if you feel like it, you go pick up
10
scooters,
and they
redeliver them, and they pay you for it. And
Let's-
if you don't, you don't.
scout money.
Yeah, it's probably like Uber or DoorDash. They put tickets out,
Yeah.
and then you take whatever tickets you want. That's how I bet they do.
Well, at least we can get practice. We need to practice.
Yeah, we need to practice that.
Retirement practice, right?
All right. Well, it doesn't sound right, but I think you've come to this end of this episode of That Don't Sound Right.
Hey, we want to thank everyone for listening or watching us on YouTube. If this is your first time, please hit that subscribe button or that like button. Don't worry, we're not going to email you. We're not going to put you in any kind of distribution list if you do that. It just helps other people see that this podcast might be interesting and they could join in on the conversation.
All right. That Don't Sound Right is a production of TSR Podcast in conjunction with Camel City Studios. If we make enough from our sound side gig, we might be able to build Camel City Studios.
Right.
That's right. I'm your co-host
I like your Christmas
sound engineer.
decorations, by the way.
Peter's the other host and does your YouTube and your web design. Emily does your graphic design. Ella does your Instagram. Camilla is your barista. Giorgio tests our merchandise. And if you want some really expensive merchandise delivered really slowly,
Yes.
like it's Christmas time.
So
if you want gifts for next Christmas,
I think they get it for this Christmas.
8 months it took one of our listeners.
I know. It took
8 months.
8 months.
8 months.
What were they waiting for?
A sweatshirt.
Oh my!
Yeah.
It took me a long time to get a mug.
So, if you want something for next year's Christmas,
do it now.
Put that order in now. Brent is our international brand ambassador, and as always, listener number one is Scott. So until next week, keep talking
and stay curious.